taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Hello, hello, hello. We are live. Let's go. there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
एक बार रीस्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा आई थिंक विचर लेट मी एग्जिट ओके एग्जिट विल रीस्टार्ट यार ये पता है फुल स्क्रीन की दिक्कत आ गई जब से मैंने ग्राफिक कार्ड का सेटअप अपडेट किया अब लैग खाएगा वो ऑन करने पे Let's go.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts.
Meet Yennefer at the site of the magic. Okay.
Witcher, foreigner, watch your step.
Wanted to talk. Any news of Hjalmar? His venture going well?
Nah. Tempted after all, eh? If you're itching to join him, it might not be too late.
Maybe I should visit Undvik.
Ask at the new port.
Sorry, remind me. Where'd Ceres go?
Speakerog. Got it in her head that she...
How?
I have the same question. He's a
What's new in Skellige?
Of late, look seaward and you'll... We've yet to capture any of their crew.
See ya, Crack.
Meet Yennefer. Okay. एक सेकंड. Yennefer किधर है डार्लिंग? ओ यहाँ मिल रहा है क्या? यहाँ तक जाना अपने को? वाओ. कैसे जाएं? कैसे जाएं? इधर से बाहर जाएंगे ना? मारेंगे अगर लूटूंगा तो. मार सकता है तो क्या करना? भाई बाहर का रास्ता बताओगे? कहीं से जाना है? भेड़िए जैसे यार ये मन तो बहुत है लूटने का. अरे नहीं अरे बाबा रे नहीं कर रहा था मैं लुटाई नहीं कर रहा था मैं जा रहा हूँ. फ्रेंडली नहीं हुआ अभी तक ये गार्ड मेरे. गुस्सा है भाई अभी लोग.
Need help?
कोई हेल्प नहीं चाहिए उनको. डरते हैं क्या? हैं? साले देखिए कौन है बाहर बैठा है. नहीं तो
wonder if he's a scum.
आजा भाई रोज क्या नहीं कर सकता क्या बता फिर
More trouble.
तो तुम्हारे राजे का दोस्त तुम है साला ऐसे गंदा बहता करते हैं मार साले घोड़े गिरा है ना गिरा गिरा इनको गिरा आजा लेट अस गो
Faster.
सिखाया नहीं है किसी को नहीं येनिफर को भाई साथ में चलना चाहिए इतने बंदे टेलीपोर्ट करके भाग गई बता खुद तो वैसे मैडम को हॉर्स पे करना है वैसे हॉर्स राइड नहीं करनी साथ में मेरे आर्मर के लगे हुए मुझे लग रहा है और ये ऐसे दिखा रहा है
Go, go.
रुक जा रुक जा रुक
Take
जा
it easy.
घोड़े को भी चाहिए भाई घोड़े को भी घोड़ी चाहिए कितनी दूर निकल गई है भाई ये बंदी
Come on now.
Maybe, but I've got good reason.
I hold Ciridir too. You know this damn well. But the mask of...
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good. May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us.
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, that was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
So, no one's ever used the mask?
No, but
So you don't actually know if it works, how it works.
of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
On the one hand, a theft. On the other, Ciri's life.
I also care deeply for the girl. I proposed a series of other methods. Yennefer refused to listen. She claimed they would take too long. Whereas she needs immediate results. She has always been hot-headed.
True. At least this time she's got a valid reason for it.
Never mind that she might bring... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask. Follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Nuke its power!
फिर भाग गई भाई वो बंदी यार थोड़ी सी ढीली
Great.
ये क्या है भाई ये जरा
Face this! I learned this at Brenner.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yenna. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there? Let's go. Already found the first spot.
एक सेकंड, विचर की स्टील स्वॉर्ड क्यों है मेरे पे? ये वाली क्यों नहीं थी साला? ठीक है, ये कैसा है? मॉन्स्टर नेट्स डिस्ट्रॉय करता है। ये है मून बर्स्ट हो गया। और ये हाँ, ये भी बढ़िया, ठीक है। अच्छा, ऑयल कौन सा ऑयल लगा इस पे? अच्छा, पहला वाला लगा, ठीक है। ठीक है, और मास्क मिला ना अपने को? कहाँ है वो मास्क? मैडम बोली मास्क किधर है? सही है, ठीक है, ठीक है। ओके, लेट्स गो।
Yes? This is the spot. Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot. You best yield now! Watch out!
लग गई आग।
That's that!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself.
What? Lost your nerve?
अबे भाई, क्या बीटी है?
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally. Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So,
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
Went flying in that direction.
एरमिन इसका बाप है क्या? एक सेकंड रुकियो भाई, रुक जा रहा, कैरेक्टर पढ़ने दे। कौन है एरमिन? बात तो ऐसे कर रहा है उसका बाप है। हाँ मतलब मैजिक विज़र्ड है, बट ठीक है क्योंकि वो बेचा तो इसलिए वो
Yes,
यस।
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can. Geralt, please move. Geralt, please move before I... Geralt,
पूरा बॉडी
Geralt, please move before I'm forced.
is clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor, though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
It's a long story that involves the Elder Blood, Ciri's abilities.
Did she, perchance, inherit her mother's skills?
Ciri can do much more than her mother could. But right now, we're much more interested in what the Wild Hunt was doing on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
हमेशा अकेले जाना है भाई इस औरत को.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way. Raised huts and fresh graves. This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt. Yes?
What if Craven told the
Barely
truth?
sprouted whiskers.
What if he didn't
In the
abandon us?
brine they lie.
But was he?
Son
Yes?
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So,
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
then speak.
We're looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri, has she a scar here on her cheek?
Yes, yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mentioned, does he have a name?
He did. Until the Elders struck him from the Saga of Ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
Voldemort.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the Wild Hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvag.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindersfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him, and Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
A curse? A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toredar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Thanks for your help.
I understand you intend to enter the garden. I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
I recognize your type a mile away.
Yes?
एक सेकंड में थोड़े टाइम के लिए रहता है क्या ऑयल?
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
चुप करा देती है एकदम.
Yes? Yes?
कहाँ जा रही है?
My. That must be more. Quite the appetite.
Might even call it moving.
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece. A crumb. Food. Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Light prints. Craven trod carefully. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him.
Follow Craven footsteps. Okay.
What now, you piece of filth?
एंड भाई वुल्फ कुछ ज़्यादा ही पावरफुल है यहाँ के।
Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked.
कैसा लगा आपकी बार? हैं? कैसा? सालो
Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round. Craven's blood. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily. Morkvarg doesn't give up easily.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across. All her seeds poured from it.
You believe that? To try.
Well, there's not a youth.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt. That's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
आगे कैसे जाएं?
Lots of prints, old and new. His lair must be nearby. Can't across that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it. The floodgate's open, but nothing's happening. Craven's blood. Morkvark broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Symbol of Freya.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear a story.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned. Like I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs.
Your story have a point. We're just doing some chest pounding.
The moral is... You cannot kill me. Cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
मारना नहीं है अपने को, अपन निकल जाएगा तो भी शायद हो जाएगा काम, है ना? That's what it is.
Prints lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten, preferred to drown. Craven's blood. Roots. Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt! You scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood. Craven's blood. Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Yen, there's no point.
There's no point in discussing this through a grate. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever. Come on, someone wants to meet you.
Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Oh my.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
बकचोदी करा लो हैं?
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
Let's get to work.
करो भाई.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar! Are you Craven of Lofoten?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
You died in battle. You've recovered.
Geralt, this is not the time to cheer up a corpse. A young woman, ashen hair, green eyes. What happened to her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Ciri. Zirael. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofoten. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on. That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
See Snorri strutting around the fire, gleaming with gold.
All right, in you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
But कैसे? क्या करना है?
Let's go.
अरे बाप रे बाप
I was
भाई.
so worried she'd... Ah, Mum, you always worry. Everything's fine, ain't it?
Yes, it's fine.
Good. That's good. What's on your thigh, child? That a bruise?
क्या दिखा रहे हो ये
This?
लोग?
No, it's a tattoo.
So it is. A red rose. It mean anything?
It's a souvenir of someone special who's dead now.
I picture it already. You were promised to a handsome lad. He gave you a red rose before sailing off, but the cruel sea swallowed him.
Close.
Child. Those bards have stuffed your head with their foolish romances.
अबे भाई
Here
इसको
we
क्यों
are
दिखा रहे
gabbing
बार
away.
बार?
Steam's gone. Gotta douse the coals.
Say, back home, have you got saunas too?
You know, I don't really have a home. I'm a traveller.
Ah, that's right. Where was your ship headed?
Ship?
We fished you out of the sea. We thought you were in a shipwreck.
No, that's not right. I wasn't in a shipwreck.
So, what brings you to our shores?
I'm here looking for someone.
Not your betrothed, I hope.
Why?
It'd break Skjal's heart. He's head over heels for you, girl. Sat at your bedside all the day, staring like he was painted by a master.
Astrid, I asked you not to tell her.
Oops. Well, now the milk's spilt. Do you fancy Skjal?
What? नहीं.
Well, he seems nice.
Oh my. He's that bad?
Leave it, Astrid. Who she likes is her affair, and it's not to you.
Listen, it's lovely sitting here with you, but I really must go now.
I understand. Who'd want to stay in this hole? We're all related 3 times over, and the air stinks of fish.
I can't see how you're related to anyone here, child.
I suppose. Why not?
Head through the door and you'll see the pier. Be careful.
Thank you once more.
And once more, there's no need. Go.
क्या करना है? Jump to the water to cool off.
Cold.
कैसे ऊपर जाए? कैसे जाऊँ ऊपर? अच्छा इधर से जाना पड़ेगा. Join Scarlet the table. किधर से एग्जिट किधर से है मैडम? हेलो. लेकिन किधर से एग्जिट है बोलो ना कोई. किधर से होगी? कपड़े तो पहन ले.
Storms are coming. Gotta go to your...
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
करते हैं क्या? Let's do it.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye. Me first.
We don't have much time. But it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
कैसे कैसे हील करेगी? Attack of increase to the required level. Okay. कितने और बचे हैं भाई? हाई पे आ जा रहे हैं, क्या सीन है? तो गेट ऑन अ हॉर्स एंड फ्ली। ओके ओके, मैं लड़ा जा रहा हूँ। Got it.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
You can thank me once again. Deadly, deadly.
Watch out! Ride, silly! Don't look back! Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
कैसा घोड़ा है? अपना घोड़ा ही बढ़िया है क्या खाली? अपना रोच ही बढ़िया है भाई, इन घोड़ों का तो स्टेमिना ही नहीं है बता।
What became of that creature? Where is he?
Stop!
What?
I saw him at Stonan, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Begone.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Begone, I say.
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No. I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
Yen, are you alright?
I'm fine now. The spell. Imagine putting wriggling cockroaches in your mouth, or swimming in manure. That's more or less how it felt.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me! We've every right to be furious! Furious! And you will pay for this.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen either. Leaves Novigrad, world's biggest city.
No one said it would be easy. Better to have some idea where to look than none.
Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Key to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skell saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Where?
In Velen. Local ruler, a baron, keeps him in his castle. Told me he won him in a card game in Novigrad.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know. Buy him, kidnap him.
Won't be necessary. Baron owes me a favor, a big one. Seems early to me. What would I do with him? Cart him around while I searched for Ciri and hunted monsters? He's safe where he is, with the Baron. At least I think so. I'll get him once I know why Ciri went to Novigrad, what she did there. Still a chance I might find her there.
All right. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well... she's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be her. Might be her companion. Or someone else altogether, connected to them both. I don't know. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
गया
Slower. Let's go. Giddy up. Hey-ya. Slower. Not so fast, Roach.
Wouldn't it make quick work of the beast? We're going for the village, Baron whore!
You best take that back.
You defile sacred ground. The gods will never forgive you for this.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis, a specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindisfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Hjalmar and Krait's gone to Unvik in threefold company. Bow, axe, and blade against the giant.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Lead the way.
Just once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice?
No.
Dominating है भाई ये. एक सेकंड अपन को get on the boat. Last wish okay. ये करना है एक साइड सेकेंडरी केस. ये करना है. ये करना है. मेन क्वेस्ट में क्या है? एक अपने को उसको भी मिलना था ना. ये देख लेंगे. उसका भी करना था सेकेंडरी क्वेस्ट है क्या वो जो वो बंदा उसकी वाइफ के लिए लड़ने जाना था ना. रिटर्न टू ग्रुप में. हाँ बैरन को डाउन बैरन में मिलना है. ये भी करना है भाई. ये सारे करते हैं साइड क्वेस्ट इसके बाद.
Geralt, how long must I wait? Are you ready to sail?
मैं तो बोर्ड पे ही हूँ.
Not sure this gin thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer. Assad I Cryde Rithorn. Ready. Careful down there. How's your bath? Water warm enough for you? How's it going?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew. Then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
से जाने का आगे? To return to the boat.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Say we find the Jinn. What do? Ask for a beautiful house? In a palace? In a queen's crown?
Are we still talking about the Jinn? Have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You learning to please. Something's here. Another wreck.
Let's see if our Jinn's down there. Found a wreck. It's been a while. What's right?
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the Mage's ship.
Got a chest. Really old. Must have fell off the wrecked longship.
Can you open it?
Now that's what I call war booty.
Have you found the Jinn?
No, but I found something that could be just as valuable to me as the Jinn is to you. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A war horn, bearing Clan Haimai symbols. Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Haimai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
Hey, thank you, Mark. Yeah, you can send me requests on Discord. I'll connect with you after the stream. Thank you.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here.
क्या इसने बोला क्या मेरे को बढ़िया चीज मिली है? Like कुछ तो इसने बोला ना what is precious to you है जी? E2 Yennefer's room.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me. Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. Let's see what it is.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell, to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe we're on the right track. Look for anything that might contain a djinn.
Fine. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. Transverse cut through the pelvis. Surgical precision. No conventional weapon could do this. No gin here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That's
silver. Pearl-encrusted cutlery. Ship belonged to someone awfully wealthy.
Amos was no pauper. It could very well be his ship.
Only found half. Can you do anything with this?
I can use it to locate the other half, to within a dozen yards.
And once we find that, we should find the djinn.
Exactly. Ready? I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2... Three.
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's power is priceless to a mage.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years? We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
You asked that Jinn to bind us together forever. I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
What if I don't want to know?
I'm afraid you no longer have a choice. Come, let's search the ship.
Bye.
Seems Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, interesting you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life. Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville. Wonder what this means. Mage must have slept here. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of blood. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing here. Nothing interesting here. Elemental Empires by Gian Battista. Wonder what this means. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
We should explore the ship.
कहाँ ढूंढूं? अब तो कुछ नहीं मिल रहा।
Nothing here. Nothing interesting. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means. Wonder what this means. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it pulled the wearer right out of them. Someone was dragged across the deck. Nothing here. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Nothing interesting.
यही तो है जिनका वो नहीं है क्या है? रुक भाई।
What this means. Wonder what this means. Nothing interesting here.
मैडम कुछ नहीं मिल रहा।
Nothing interesting.
सर्च द शिप, सर्च द शिप। कहाँ सर्च करूँ मैं?
We should explore the ship.
अरे भाई। ओह बच गया भाई। गिरता। रुक रुक रुक, मैं वो यूज करता ना।
Nothing here.
ये क्या है? ठीक है, इधर कुछ नहीं, नीचे एक बारी करके देखते हैं ये चीज़।
this means. Wonder what this means. Nothing interesting here. Nothing here.
अब आया ना?
Yen, think you should see this.
What do you have? It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo! Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Colds preserved the corpse. Died from head trauma. Bookcase cracked his skull. Must have been a hard landing atop this mountain.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon and tame the Jinn. It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jinn. Rif Kaishta en Gaia. Kaishta et Displair. Gevired me castle.
Taking you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
भाई मैं तो मजा आएगा.
How long you gonna make me wait?
पागल है क्या?
What? Lost your nerve?
खत्म भाई मैं. कैसे हैंडल करे जिनको भाई हम? एक सेकंड मैडम.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to...
Summon...
Tame Kaishta et Displair.
Taking you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
मारे इसको बे? देख ही नहीं रहा जो चीज उससे कैसे फाइट की जाए, बताओ।
Come on.
बाबा रे, टफ है मिशन। थोड़ा अपग्रेड कर सकते हैं क्या अभी हम? देखें यहाँ पे कुछ। सबसे पहले तो मेडिटेट, फुल हेल्थ। उसके बाद अपन ये लड़ रहे हैं ना, इसमें क्या तेल लगाएं? ठीक है, और बॉम्ब ये वाला, ओके। और एक चीज और कर ली थी, हाँ ये साला मार बेटा।
Step back.
What are you going?
Summon.
Tamed.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I draw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places?
वो नीचे भी पड़ता है।
Come on.
जा मर जाएगा से क्या है ये भाग कर भाई हो
You!
Oh, bhai.
Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Baba re.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
Feel any better?
I told you, I'm fine.
Don't need to play tough for me. That was a hard fight. Maybe not as hard as the last time we tamed a djinn, but still.
No comparison, I'm afraid. Half of Rind suffered then. Now I'm merely a bit tired. Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
I expected... I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps. I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Excuse me.
Jin might have cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either. I love you, Yen.
And I love you.
फिर से सेशन हो रहा है क्या भाई? यार बंदा मरा हुआ है भाई तुम्हारे नीचे एक.
Oh, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange. Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
क्या बात?
My, it's lovely.
Moment है भाई, moment
I
है.
think the spirits of Skellige favor us. Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. I shall scour the palace library for something, anything that might help us determine who or what the creature Skal saw is.
Kaer Morhen's got a pretty rich library.
I shall search that later. Besides, we really should report to the Emperor.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
Yen, what happened back there?
Was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details. I'll see you again soon.
Take care of yourself.
ट्रिस कौन थी भाई?
Geralt?
Found something that might belong to you. That skull some sort of accessory? If so, you've changed your style a bit.
It's a weapon.
Don't remember ever seeing you with that.
It's as you said. I've changed my style.
Thanks, Yen. See you later. megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes. Deeply personal possessions.
Geralt?
Ever think about the past? About your time with the Hunt?
At times,
That's just it. He didn't. Lost my memory when I escaped.
Ah, yes.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got...
What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
When the Hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times... How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and he promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided...
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me... Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
Why didn't you look for me, after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the Hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had... And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Still can't get something out of my mind.
What?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Djinn?
Yes. Now I feel... regret.
Mean to say that...
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
एक काम करते हैं, आज यहीं पे बंद करेंगे। ये फटाफट से जो किताबें मिली हैं अपने को, इनको पढ़ लेते हैं। Okay, I have already read this. Let me drop them then. एक बार यहाँ से निकल जाएं, then...
May your axe never crumble.
इधर एड्रेस वहाँ पे हम रोकेंगे अपने आज के घर को। चलो Come, Roach.
Run, Roach.
Foreigner, what
Watch your step.
Ah. Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work?
फायर्स ऑफ नोविग्राड, लेकिन है किधर नोविग्राड?
Maybe we needed a spot around.
Far from the worst.
Quivering your breeches as if Ragnarok were upon us.
मेरे ख्याल से बोट लेके जाना पड़ेगा यहाँ से.
Who are there, Witcher? Let's just say. You looking for work by any chance?
One wreck after another for a fucking ugly as a sea devil.
नोविग्राड दिख नहीं रहा ना यहाँ पे. ऐसे जाना है क्या? Got it.
As the Emperor's spy,
That's how you will, okay.
Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail.
We'll visit
But
Triss
Geralt
and
had
then we'll
friends
end
he
it
could
there.
count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
The thinking is, you see right around, but the best deal's decided upon.
Sorcerer. Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? crown.
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars. It's a...
And watch yourself.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menga.
Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is...
Think that gives you the right to...
Well, sorcerers...
But by law, you know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
I haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the Eternal Fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, I'll be seeing you.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
That ain't real fire. Nuh-uh. It is too. They just smear ash on their lips first. That's why it don't hurt. That's all it takes. Ash? No, soap too. Try it at home later.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Stop! Thief!
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Don't touch me.
Help a poor fellow out.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Here.
Thank you, you gold-hearted man. Care to hear me tell a woe?
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Help a poor fellow out. The bonny birds that prance by here.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy this yen.
Beg your pardon?
Come on.
More cautious than I thought. Can't get too close.
Capital of the world. Yet they did such rabble.
Walking, always behind me walking. What the fuck?
Need you to lead me to the alley they call the Putrid Grove.
What the hell do you think this is? A fucking guided outing? You want to find it? Sniff it out yourself, you lazy prick licker.
Listen, I'm a witcher. Don't much like cities, and I downright detest crafty little imps like you and having to chase them. As fate would have it, I gotta go to some shady dive known as the Putrid Grove. Thought I'd just walk around, ask some people, and find it. Turns out that's not how it works. I'm tired, and I'm angry. So if you don't take me there, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Come with me.
I've had enough of living.
Know what they're saying? If I met you, mate, back there at Loch Marine, I'm warning you. I miss a woman's touch. What village are you from?
No,
Willows.
over yet.
It's into
Corn's
my
about
area
to
till
run
it goes
out.
low for Gazeba. Nosy bugger. Hmm?
Yeah, terrible trait. Poking around where I probably shouldn't be, I know. But I gotta find the Putrid Grove.
That's a secret place for secret folk doing secret business. And who's to say you're any good at keeping a secret?
Me. You have my word.
A freak's bilgy gas, not more. How stupid do you think I am? Grab the whore's son. Smash the bugger. Blowing in the cat! Keep it together, lads! Together now! Kill the horse, Make a warlock! Die, fool!
Mistake.
Help now! Easy. Jump, Yarwood. Sheathe your steel. Please?
Got a simple question. You're gonna give me a simple answer. Where's the Putrid Grove?
In Lysol.
What is the password?
Old sows.
See? Just got...
Oi!
Hey, free boy. What do I gotta do? Pam param. Pam pam param. Look awfully suspicious to me, tramp.
Snake eyes. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Yes. Some films made. Let's just thought of movie graduates. Pour our drink.
What do you want?
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Oh!
Got you pretty good with that shit.
I'll get that little shit.
They
It's
say
easy to
you're
step
the
in my
best.
turn. Put some ointment on her, else she'll get
Do you mind demonstrating your dexterity?
time now. You will
Not what I had in mind.
It was made.
I was thinking of a bit of enjoyment before they burn me with the stake.
Walking about all door-faced, scaring decent folk. Hey,
you? Seen any prime fillies?
Mum, look what I found!
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it?
How are things?
Good.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. With you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river
चलते
fish
हैं भाई,
if
बहुत
I
लेट हो गया।
didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe? You say tribute, I say taxes. See, Witcher, I've got...
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council? The semblance.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free...
Apparently not.
Any crowd of... I'm actually glad someone like you's found...
Yours.
Yeah, mine. Well, that's a tale. For now, I'll leave you two alone.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be... I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hope. You've been here a while? And
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Darkness everywhere. I see it all around.
मैं भूल गया ड्रेस कौन थी।
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with...
Get to the point, Klug.
Wait! I'm afraid...
I need that pack. You expect...
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane.
I didn't expect such to.
Wanted to fresh.
Stop. Hear that?
The food every turned out.
Take care of yourself, Klug.